let us discuss this example of triple integration. Okay, so in this example they have given the integral as well as they have given the region on which this triple integration is defined. So we have to consider that region, we have to find the limits of integration, and then we have to solve the triple integration. Getting? So this is a method. First of all, what will I do? First of all, I write the given integral. Okay, so here I will write, I will call it as I. So I is equal to what? The given triple integration, right? Zy and dv. Okay, so see, we have the curves. Which curves we have here? We have, I will write, z is equal to x square plus y square, but it has a square root. See, if you take a square of both sides, obviously we will have z square is equal to x square plus y square. Okay, so this is equation of cone. This is equation of what? This is a cone. Getting? And it rotates. Okay, that means it is around z axis and in a direction of positive z axis, because z is a plus sign here. So that means if I draw the cone, it will be like this. So this is a three-dimensional figure. X-axis, this is y-axis, and this one is z-axis. So in the direction of positive z-axis, we get this cone. Getting? So this is the cone which we have, right? So I will write here z is equal to root x square plus y square, right? So the second curve is z is equal to 1. So z is equal to 1. This is equation of plane. Okay, so this is a plane parallel to xy plane. Okay, so this is a plane parallel to xy plane. So this is xy plane. We get a plane which is parallel to xy plane. It will be like this, and which passes through z is equal to 1. Okay, so suppose z is equal to 1 here. We get a plane which is parallel to xy plane and which cuts z axis at z is equal to 1. Okay, so this plane we have. Definitely the cone which we have and the plane, they will meet each other. Okay, so which curve we will get? Okay, and what will be the curve of intersection? So let us find it. So these two curves I will mention. These two curves meet at, so that means simply the curve of intersection we have to find. What we do when we have a two lines, okay, when we have a two curves in R2, how to find a point of intersection? We put one equation in another equation, right? So here also I will do the same thing. What will I do? I will put the equation of this plane z is equal to 1. This is z is equal to 1, right? So I will put its equation in this equation. So what will you get? So therefore root, we will have x square plus y square is equal to 1. So if you take square of both sides, we will have x square plus y square is equal to 1 square is 1. So this is a circle, right? This is a circle, and you can see here this is a circle which we have, right? So this is x square plus y square is equal to 1. Actually I should not write, since in 3D its meaning is different, but here try to understand. Okay, so x square plus y square is equal to 1. In 3D it's a cylinder. Getting? But here I'm considering just that circle only. Getting my point? Okay, so after that, yeah, we have got most of many things. So what will you do? I will try to find the limits. Okay, so here I will write here. First, normally we find limits of z, after that we find limits of y, and after that we find limits of x. So see, what are the limits of z? So here, normally we consider our strip is parallel to z axis. That means see, strip will be like this. A rough sketch I will draw. Okay, so suppose this is the strip which have. So see, it is bounded below. Okay, the strip is bounded below by that cone, the part of cone whose equation is z is equal to root x square plus y square, right? And strip is bounded above by the plane z is equal to 1. Our strip cannot go beyond z is equal to 1. So that's why limit of z will be this root to 1. Right? So when you think about limits of y, just by using direct equations, you can directly find, just like, so see, so we have this circle. I will solve here in rough. So x square plus y square is equal to 1. So y square is equal to 1 minus x square. So y is equal to plus minus root 1 minus x square. Okay, so therefore limits of y will be minus root 1 minus x square to plus root 1 minus x square. Okay, so this is my own technique to find the limits, okay? As well as if you want the limits of x, normally what I do, so we have an equation of xy. Now normally I put y is equal to 0 and I will try to find the limits of x. So see here, limits of x will be, if I put y is equal to 0, so x square is equal to 1, so x is equal to plus minus 1. So limits of x will be minus 1 to 1. So this is my own technique, okay, to find the limits. But see, I can show you the actual method to find the limits of x and y. So see, what we supposed to do here, after getting limits of z, what we supposed to, we have to take projection of this region, okay, in xy plane. I am going to take its projection in xy plane. Then we will have this one, right, xy plane only. So we get a circle, okay. From top you will have a circle, so its equation is x square plus y square is equal to 1. So you know that when we have a circle like this, okay, so 1 here, minus 1, 1, minus 1, you know well, getting. So see here we consider a strip, right, we consider a strip which is parallel to a y-axis. So strip is bounded below by circle, strip is bounded above by circle. So therefore here y square is equal to 1 minus x square. So y is equal to plus minus root 1 minus x square. Right, so when y is equal to minus, that means y is negative, so obviously lower part of circle is denoted by y is equal to minus root 1 minus x square, and upper half of circle is denoted by y is equal to plus root 1 minus x square. So limits will be minus root to plus root, and I wrote the same. After that, you know well, so when we consider strip parallel to y-axis, bounded below, bounded above, and after that we move from left to right. So in left, okay, so value of x will be minus 1, and in right value of x will be 1, and we have got the same limit, okay. So this is the actual method we supposed to do to find the limits, but just I told you, you can use my direct technique also, so we will have a limits, okay. Okay, you can develop both habits, so you can cross verify in case of complicated curves. So see, we have the limits of x, y and z. So simply what we have to do, we have to put all those limits in the integration and we have to solve the integration. So before that, I suggest you to make a screenshot of it, and after that we'll go for remaining part of problem, okay. So let us solve that triple integration now. So I is equal to just a minute, I is equal to triple integration, right, triple integration. Okay, I will make it more clear. I think it is visible now. Z, y, dv, that means I will consider dz, dy and dx. So in the same way we have written those limits. So what are the limits of z? So root x square plus y square to 1, right? What are the limits of y? Minus root 1 minus x square to plus root 1 minus x square. And what are the limits of x? These are minus 1 to 1. So this is equal to integration minus 1 to 1. I am simply copying, okay. So first two integrals, we have to solve obviously inner integral. See, when we integrate with respect to z, we consider y or x, both of them are constants. So here also we are integrating with respect to z, so y will come outside since it is a constant. What is the integration of z? It is z square by 2. So I will write it here. So this is z square by 2 with limits root 1 minus x square, sorry, x square plus y square. We have x square plus y square, and this is 1 and dy dz. Okay, so we have used this thing, so I will remove it now. We have used it, correct? Just it is removed now. So this is equal to, see, 1 by 2 is a constant, as you know. I will take it outside the integration. So yeah, so this is equal to 1 by 2 integration minus 1 to 1 integration minus root 1 minus x square to root 1 minus x square y. First of all, I will put upper limit. If I put upper limit 1, so 1 square is 1 minus. If I put lower limit, so in lower limit there is a square root, but here we have a square. So square and square root will get cancelled to each other, and we will have x square minus y square dy dx. Maybe you are thinking that there is plus sign, but when we put lower limit, we always write minus sign there. So because of minus sign will get changed and we will have minus there, okay. So if you focus on this function, okay, if you focus on this function, as you know, we have the formula integration minus a to a f is equal to 2 integration 0 to a f if f is even, okay. We have used this technique many times, and it is equal to 0 if f is odd. Okay, so this is the property of definite integral we have. So here also same kind of limit, getting minus a to a. So here is also minus root to root, both, that means having the same function, just signs are different. So we can check, at least we can check that property is applicable or not. See, y, what is the power of y? This is integration of y, huh? So we have to consider just y and functions of y only. What is power of y? 1. So 1 is an odd number, so that's why this is an odd function. This is a odd function. So if you think about this bracket, no need to think about 1 minus x square, since it is a constant we are integrating with respect to y. But if you consider y square, what is its power? 2, which is a even number. So that means what we are doing here, we are taking a product of odd function and even function. Do you know odd even? It is odd. It is just like, you know, that plus into plus, plus, plus into minus, minus, minus into plus, minus, and minus minus plus. Okay, so you know this, I think this in schools, I think 4th or 5th standard we have studied that thing. Okay, so here also in case of even odd also we have a same kind of result. Even into even we will have even, even into odd we will have odd, odd into even, odd again, and the last one is odd into odd, even. Okay, so yeah, we can do the same thing and see what is, this is odd and this one is even. Even into odd, what will you have? Odd. So when you have f is odd, what is value of integration? Value of integration is 0. So that's why value of this integration is 0. Okay, so no need to solve it further, directly we can write value of integration is 0. Okay, so problem is over here. Make a screenshot of it and after that we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.